Hey, so before this video starts, I would like to say that I recorded this video actually at the first mythology event, and I've been saving it until the second one happened, so it could be a little bit more useful and get searched up more. So, any things that I say in this video that are wrong, I'll change them, and most of it's still right. Yep, alright, enjoy the video. Hi, hello, and welcome back to another Skyblock video. My name is Osauce, and today we are going to be talking about strategies on fast and efficient Griffin Burrow finding. There are many things that you wouldn't automatically perceive that can actually help you pinpoint where a burrow is. And this video is not specifically about the monsters you find, it's more about the fastest ways to find them. And so in this video, I have prepared for you 5 different tips/strategies that will help you find these burrows faster. And of course, faster burrowing means more stonks. So for the first strategy, you are going to need speed. Now, I do recommend the Young Armor and a God Splash. However, if you just get a God Splash and no Young Armor, it still works really well. Even without a God Splash, it's still a semi-viable strategy. So, the essence of this strategy is you use your Ancestral Spade, which of course you need in order to do any of this Griffin finding, and is crafted with 1 ancient claw and 2 sticks, just like a shovel. You use it, and then it tells you where to go. But if you were to follow it as fast as you can, it goes for much farther. So if you just wanted to directly follow the trail, you would only have to use it a couple of times before you found your place. Hey, look, a Griffin further. And this is basically the entire essence of this kind of speed strat. However, this isn't my favorite, and I'll tell you why next. So, in my opinion, switching from Young Armor to Wise Armor is actually a bit better. And you can compensate for the lack of speed with the gaining of Stonk's AOTEing. Although you do run out of AOTEing's ability, the regen is fast enough. The idea with just Young Armor and no other combinations of Young Armor plus other stuff is the same. You follow the path, making sure you don't fall too far behind. And eventually you'll find it much faster than if you did it in any other ways. The only bonus that just doing Wise Armor has is that you can go up as well as sideways really fast, because, well, you're using an AOTE. Oh, hit a wall. And if you're not specifically following the trail the entire way, something you can do is pay attention to the sound. Now, I'm sure everyone has heard that the sound is a part of how close you are. I mean, the higher the noise is, the closer you are. But I did about 2 hours of testing for this video, and in addition to all of the parts where I actually had to figure out what all this stuff did, and I have determined that if you have a completely low-pitched one, which I actually don't have right now, this one starts a little bit higher, then you have to go for it's like a 3 to 5 full grappling hook lengths. And a full grappling hook length is about the distance from that mountain over there to, if I were to normally do it, I'd probably land somewhere over there. So 3 to 5 of those. But we have one that's more high-pitched. In fact, that's pretty high-pitched, which means you probably only have to do 1 or even no grapples. And that was a really short grapple. I'm pretty sure that the thing is just right over here. So with the medium pitch, or that's actually a high pitch, you really only have to do 1. Oh, cats. Now with that low pitch, that was a low pitch, you have to go far. So 1, except that was kind of sideways. That wasn't even 1. We'll count that as 1. 2. There we go. 4. And we'll test it. Pretty close. So that's specifically how far you have to go for each sound thing. And next up, what you kind of need to do is pay attention to the color. So if I were to do this, there's probably an arrow's gonna appear. And as you can see, this arrow is an orange color on the sides, on the tops and bottoms. And that means it's in between yellow and red on the spectrum, and that means that it's pretty far away in that direction, which means it's probably more closer to the spider gate than the park gate. Colors go on a scale from green to red, so the closer it is to either of those, you know how far away it is. And specifically, if you have a green one, you probably should just be walking there, or doing a couple of AOTEs. If you have a yellow one, maybe 3 grapples. And if you have a red one, a completely red one, that's more like 5 or 6 grapples. So ours was orange, so I'm going to do 4 grapples in this direction. Keep in mind that I am actually trying to get like equal grapple lengths, because there's usually trees and stuff in the way, so I'm just gonna call that 1. And it's probably somewhere over here. Yep, pretty close. It's right here. Hey, you. Yes, you over there. If this video helped you in any way, and you want to make me happy, I highly recommend subscribing and or liking the video. If you have any questions about the video or any comments, comment them down in the comment section. And if you want to talk to me, you can find me on my Discord, link is in the description. That's all, back to the video. In my opinion, the most useful strategy for fighting these burrows. And it relies on math, really. And the thing is, if you are somewhere high, there's an angle. So if I were to just use this ancestral spade on the ground. Okay, well, it's pointing over to this hole right now. So we know that the arrow's in just this general direction. So I'm just gonna use a shovel. So I know it's in that direction. But that's all I know. I don't know how far in that direction. Well, I kind of do based on the sound and this. But if I were to exactly pinpoint it, I need to go somewhere high. So I'm gonna go up to the top of this and use it again. So it's probably somewhere in that direction. Yeah. Alright. So using that, you can just point your pointer right where it is, and then follow it until about this area. Oh, bro, I didn't even have to use it a second time. See what I mean? This strategy is super good. So let me just do that again. So we know it's in this general direction. I am going to find... I'll go up here this time. And then use the spade. So it's on the other side of the mountain. So I'm gonna just with one spade use, I'm now gonna try and get over there to the area where I think it is. I think it's somewhere either on this ledge or... Oh, it's on that ledge. One spade use, found it again. And a third time. It's probably somewhere over here. Let's see, can we just see it if we hold up the shovel? Yep, right here. And for the height that you're generally going to want for using this strategy is about 20 blocks. And for context, 20 blocks is essentially the height of the community center or anything like that, such as the auction house or the bank, or even the windmill and this farm thing over here. These are all about 20 blocks. But higher is better, but higher is also harder to get to, and you might not have a hub mountain near where your area is. That is pretty much going to be it for today's video. I hope that I helped you to find burrows faster, and if you just so happen to dig up a subscribe button in one of those burrows, feel free to, oh, I don't know, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, with that out of the way, I got nothing more to say. See ya!